Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I have a cool new exciting video. It came out just a little bit ago. Shout out to the devs for giving me a copy. It is called Detective Scene Crime. So for any of my mystery lovers out there, this is going to be a pretty cool fun time. We are like a detective and we go to a scene of a crime and there's pieces of evidence littered about and we have to piece together what happened. It's tons of fun. I really enjoyed making this video. I did record this live over on my Twitch channel. So if you would like to go check out my videos when I'm live, when I don't make recorded YouTube videos, go check me out over there. If you're interested in playing this game for yourself because you too want to solve the crimes, down in the pinned comments, or not in the comments, but in the description, I will be giving a link straight to the Steam page, so you can go check it out and be a detective yourself. But for now, check out the video. This is part 1, because there was 5 cases, so feel free to check it out. Let me know what you think, and if you're trying to solve it at home, let me know. Did you solve everything correctly? I'll be checking out the comments, and I hope you enjoy. Rid of that. So we're gonna do the subway. Oh. Apparently this is test number 4. Do you think we should actually go back and do test number 1? Or do you think it matters? Alright, so right mouse button to interact, E to inspect objects. To interact, place the pointer over the objects. If you can interact, a new white circle will appear. I recommend that you use a notebook to write down what you think is most important. Oh, hang on. Let me get my notebook. My notebook, Zozo. We have a notebook, but we didn't know if we needed it. Okay, so this is a game where notes might be truly necessary, so we'll see how that goes. What do you mean fake it till you make it? For what? And then we have the PDA. At any time, you can open your personal PDA and fill out the questions to pass the case. Okay. Oh. Can I, like, adjust that sensitivity real quick? Controls. No. That is screen? I think we want that off. Okay, I guess we don't. We're just gonna deal with it. That or I'll take the controller out. Okay. So we're at the subway. There's been a murder. Jump straight to 4. Well, it said it was easy. I mean, we could go back if we think it's better. It just seems silly to label the difficulties and not be like, here's the order. You know what I'm saying? Take the first clue. The city bans burglaries. They are a dangerous gang. They are depicting they are dedicated to petty thefts. They are not professionals, but they are increasingly violent. I don't like that. I don't know why this is already giving me like heebie-jeebies. Los Reyes. They are a foreign mafia imported from South America. They are very violent and engaged in all types of violent robberies. And then there's the Asian Rockers. They are a small band. They are dedicated to banditry and fighting with other gangs. They do not attack citizens. And then we have the Warriors. Don't be fooled by this symbol. The Warriors are a very dangerous gang that is dedicated to attacking homeless people in a very violent way, always using wooden baseball bats. Okay. And then you have Los Cristianos, a fairly violent gang. They are religious extremists and believe that others are infidels. And then the 80s. They are a band dedicated to chasing other bands. They don't steal. It is one of the strangest, most unknown bands. All right. Can I say I don't know. I don't like the feeling of just being so alone, you know? Can I have, like, Detective McGee or something with me? Watch my back? Pills? Pills here. Ooh. Metro ticket. Date ticket. So the date's September 2nd. Full month. No hour. Name. Is it Ion or is it Lone? Ion Cuero? Okay. Well, we have someone's ticket. A grocery buggy? Okay. Well, I can't pick up what that is. So we found... Oh, a broken wine bottle. One of the parts is further away. Perhaps it could have been used as a weapon. Okay, so we found a broken wine bottle. And then bloody footprints. Someone's coffee. Chips? Nothing in the bag. What is... We're on the subway. Why is this like some random photo of an operating room? Wood splinters. It seems that they came loose with a violent, maybe afterblow. Okay, we have wood. Someone's phone. Why can't I pick it up? And then we have no name. Someone entered, or someone, hour 123. One use. Just try your raspberry. Yeah, did you spill this? Was that you? Why can't I pick this up? Okay, anyway, what's with my PDA? Who's the aggressor? Oh god, that's so loud. Hang on. I gotta adjust that. Audio. Sound effects. You know what? Just turn the sound effects off. I'd rather not have that blare in my ear. Okay, who started the altercation? Whose blood is it? How many people are involved in the crime? Okay. I would love to be able to pick up this phone. Okay, for some reason E was working. Eisen, TW. He's got the headphones. So... Okay, so we have that phone. I'm gonna assume there's like nothing else we can... So we have headphones. We have what looks like splinters of wood. Part of a broken bottle. And we have one person's train ticket that's for a full month. So I'm gonna assume this happened on this day because this person only had one. Had used it today. One of the gangs used broken bottles, didn't they? That's what I'm thinking. The one thing I'm wondering is... We got mention of the different gangs. So, we have the Warriors, which that one phone has like a image of. And it says, the Warriors, don't be fooled by this symbol. The Warriors are a very dangerous gang that is dedicated to attacking homeless people in a very violent way. Always using wooden baseball bats. So we do have some like wood chips, which kind of fits with this. So we obviously know it's not Asian rockers because they don't attack citizens. And there's like a homeless buggy in here. Right? Hi, Cotton Candy. It's good to see you. The thing is, like, I'm not sure what to make of the wine bottle, though. Because it just said a broken wine bottle. Part of it's further away. Perhaps it could have been used as a weapon. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot for me to interact with, though. I mean, if there was, that'd be kind of different. But I feel like there's not a whole lot to go off of. And they said this was easy. Yeah, wood splinters. It seems that they came loose with violence, maybe after a blow. So part of me thinks that maybe it's the Warriors, because it says they attack homeless people violently with wooden bats. So this makes sense, you know what I'm saying? And then we have this person's phone that has the headphones on it. I don't know what TW would stand for. Maybe the bottle was the homeless person's? Maybe. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button to try to And this hour ticket might belong to that person. Oh god, I hate how loud that is. So we have Yolanda Almagaro. I wish there was just like... There's a fight in the subway. We don't know how many people are involved. There's one injured. We came to know this... We came to know who... We need to come to know who the perpetrator of the crime, who is the victim, how many people are involved in the crime, and who is the person who started the altercation. Hi, Epic. It's good to see you. So far I want to say there's only 2 people. Only because I'm not seeing a whole lot that would indicate more than 2. Because we have the busted phone, we have the wood, and then we have the wine. I just don't know if that'd be too easy. Also, this is a lot of blood. You say we only have like... And the person's not dead? Yeah, we just have someone injured. Can viewers make guesses? Absolutely. Yeah, that's the whole point. We like to play these mystery games together. So, I want to say this Ion Cuero. I think that's our victim. Who's the aggressor? Whose blood is it? Oh god, I hate how loud that is. I think it's that person. Who started the altercate? The only problem is, like, I feel like there's no way to know of any others. Maybe the aggressor's initials are on the phone? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking too. Because they have, what, TW? Ah, wrong button. Can't say super long doing birthday things, but wanted to drop in and say hi. Well, I appreciate you coming and wanting to say hi to me. Yeah, the thing is, this says Eisen TW. Eisen TW. So we have Eisen Riera. I'm not seeing any TW. So it could be Eisen because of the phone. And then we can say 1 through 6. And then we can say who's the aggressor. There's a violent subway. We don't know how many people are involved. There's 1 injured. We need to know who is the perpetrator of the crime, who was the victim, how many people are involved, and who is the person who started the altercation. So Eisen's stuff is all the way over here, right? And it's all smashed. Yeah, so his stuff is smashed. Like, all his stuff is still over here. Oh, sorry. So we have the wine over here. Did the homeless person accidentally smash his phone and then he got mad? Possibly. I'm just trying to figure out... Because we only have... It looks like... Well, these are 2 left feet. So out of this wine, we have 2 different feet because we can see the different shoe marks. So these shoe marks match. Those shoe marks match. And then it goes that. And then this person's shoe print disappears. This person's shoe print stays. And then that person's shoe. But then, like, it stops. I mean, you can see it's running out, so it's probably not as... But then he picks it back up here in the actual blood. Oh, the other person's shoe's there too. So both pairs of shoes are going this way. So we know there's at least 2 people because there's 2 different sets of shoes. There could be a 3rd person involved. My only thing, because if Eisen's involved, he's really far away. Especially from where the wine is. So there's a bit of a distance between the wine and the cart, or where Eisen's sitting. And then we also have a bit of wood. Which I really want to say has something to do with that gang that fights with baseball bats. And Eisen's got to be a part of it. Because, it says that they fight with wooden baseball bats and they're highly aggressive towards the homeless. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Because I don't think anything else mentions woods. So the Warriors and Aizen's phone has to connect to this. So that has to be that. Like 2 gang members from different gangs, maybe. First gang member attacks with wine bottle. Other one joins later with the bat. Maybe. The only thing we have to go on is we have this name that belongs in this cart. And this cart's got a lot of junk in it, which would kind of lead me to believe, like, kind of like how some homeless people kind of have a lot of things just in carts. So we have at least this name. Now, whether or not they're the one who was brutally assaulted, we don't know. We should have started with case 1. I mean, we could just go back to case 1 real quick if we want. I know there's at least a minimum of 2 because of 2 different shoe prints. Yeah, we got this. We can get it. We'll see. I'm like trying to make sure. Is there anything else I'm missing? So we have 2 footprints. So I feel like the altercation had to start over here. One way or the other. Because, like, the footprints go that way. Not clear why Aizen's phone is broken. I don't know that either. It is quite odd. And it's like, it's so broken it's unusable. So we have, like, wood shards. And we have wood splinters. We have a broken phone. 2 different tickets. One is a full month ticket. One is a single day use ticket. One has a name, one doesn't. And then there's just a bunch of blood, and then there's a broken wine bottle. I feel like that's the only thing we have to go off of. Like, I'm not seeing any other clues. I can't, like, touch anything. There's just bags of chips and stuff. Yeah, I can't touch and interact with anything. So I think we've interacted with everything we can. So now it's just more of just trying to see if we can mentally piece together what we're thinking. Because Aizen's phone's broken. Is TW short for the Warriors, maybe? It says Aizen. Who? Like, we can't even look at this bottle. So what's interesting is the wine bottle breaks, and then you have 2 sets of footprints heading this way, and then one of the footprints stops. Well, this one has a little bit less, because you see they have steps there, step there, step there, there, and then this is the last we see that footprint. And then it shows back up again right here. This is definitely like a drag mark, too. The only thing is I don't know how I could put any more than 2 people because I don't have any other names. You know what I mean? Like, the problem is there's no other statements. There's nothing else. We've only have 2 names. So I'm wondering if it is only 2 people. because there's only 2 names. It would be different if we got some more information on other names. But we've only seen 2 tickets. 2 different names. One's on a phone, one is on a ticket. So... maybe Aizen was the aggressor? What do we think? Do we feel confident with this? I really want to say it's this person. It's interesting that we just... to be fair, we probably should have just started at the first one. Or the game should have just naturally made us start at the first one. But, like, I have no other way. It's not like I have any gadgets to, like, find clues. Confidence? I hardly know her. Let's just hit submit. Let's see what happens. Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Congratulations, you made it to solve the case! Your detective rating A+. Let's go! So C, better dedicate yourself to something else. C+, your vocation is not to be a detective. B, maybe you could find something by chance. B+, you were able to solve the case, cases that no one wants. A, you are competent. You can become someone here. A+, you should do this in real life. Oh, wow. Confidence down. Population us. I know.